Locally, they just put it all, display it, and then it goes in a big bin in the back. That'd be a big corporate group to go after.
So, sorry, they're greenwashing? They're saying they're recycling and they're not? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's written. I don't know if they're saying it, but it's in the back there's one big bin, so obviously it gets sorted and dumped. So what do you do about that?
Some of the trickier for us to get a hold of because they have corporate policies and procedures that we have to kind of get in there. We actually have, so Agnew is one of our members in Kingston, and they own 13 Tim Hortons. And Tim Hortons National has told them that they're not allowed to participate, well, not allowed, but it takes deduction points from their services in their rankings in Tim Hortons if they participate in programs like Food Rescue.
Oh, really?
And they do it anyways, so they take those deductions because they think it's good. So we are kind of embedding ourselves in that culture a little bit, but it's really hard to get into those really big programs.
I was just thinking if there's a way to explain to the business owner the cost savings of doing that. If you can go from 100% to 5% and just the money and spend the money a little differently.
And that's exactly what our program is for. So when we come in, we do those types of consultations.
Good.
And if you have any contacts there, we'd love to talk to them.
I don't. They just have these big M's if you go down the street. They're not hard to find.
I might know them.
Have you ever been there?
Anybody else?
So, what's the end goal?
What's the end goal?
To get the 12 badges and then you're good?
Well, once you get the badges, we really want you to still be a leader in the community. We want you, there's a lot of networking opportunities within our network. So we try to get people together on a regular basis so they're sharing ideas and you're continuing to improve. So maybe you get all the badges, but you can always do better. Because the recycling badge, say you're at, I think it's 80% diversion rate is what you need to have to get a recycling badge. But maybe at that point, if people are hitting that diversion rate, we're going to need to make a gold star if people are hitting 90%. So we are always going to try and challenge people and make them try to do better.
So where does your organization stand on fossil fuel?
Well, we're in the climate change business, so or climate action business. So of course we are pro diverting from fossil fuels.
So my question, we have we've got a guy in here that has 85 tractors.
Mm-hmm.
So who's going to pay to replace those 85 tractors? And I have
So there's
a couple
actually
$1 million in trucks.
So
who's going to replace those?
it's not going to happen immediately, of course, and we realize that stuff takes time. There is a climate action grant right now that is for retrofits for existing vehicles. It's going to be announced in the next couple of weeks, and it pays 80% of up to $80,000 for some of those retrofits. So you can see that from the federal government. At least 80%.
I can buy into your recycling and all that stuff, but I can't buy into getting rid of fossil fuels. I just can't, because I can't see it working.
There's lots of new technologies. So
Pardon?
there's lots of new technologies out there. So
It's not going to
hopefully,
get any cheaper.
well, we'll see. They're getting there.
No, it's not.
B corporation. B corporations.
B Corp, yeah.
Is there any in Kingston active or?
We do a lot of, some of our businesses are getting into that scope-free type stuff in the B Corp. So Tara is looking at it, Fine Foods, I think Trailhead, the city is looking into how they're measuring and reusing their wastewater and all that kind of stuff. So we do have some take up on that. It's starting slowly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any influence in the packaging industry and how that really directs people how they recycle basically, because lots of plastics these days can't be screened into recycling. So do you do an element of promoting better packaging when that takes a political influence and all that sort of stuff? Do you get into that at all? Advocacy, I guess the word means.
We definitely do advocacy. We run in the summer we ran a single-use plastic challenge where we were asking people to stop using anything single-use plastic for the entire summer. The other thing we do is we sit on working groups with the City of Kingston, and we'd really like to start working with Rockville and Belleville as well. And we try to inform councillors and help them we don't. We're close with our municipal, our MEP and our MP, and so we have our ear, but we can't actually make any decisions.
Just a thought. We're talking about fossil fuel use and tractors. I got a new tractor, and it has a system that actually collects all the soot that would otherwise be emitted, and then it does a flash fire and burns it all out, so that the emissions is very, very low. And that's pretty standard now for any new piece of equipment. So all those brand new tractors are very efficient and very eco-friendly. So a lot of people don't realize that. So.
They were talking on the City this morning about biofuels and trying to use them for farm equipment especially as well.
I also think I think there's some research down on the Seaway here, different organizations just reutilizing the garbage that's produced and recycling it, reusing it again. That'd be significant, and that's where government money should be going at too. Because there's big barriers to do that, right? So we figured out how to make it, we just don't know how to reuse it.
Yeah, that would be huge.
Elise, thank you for having an early start of your day to come and share this with us. And I think it's quite interesting at the government level. There's a lot of talk about doing things, not a lot of action, and there's a grassroots organization that's actually making things happen. So congratulations. And as a token of recognition, we have this book for you, which we're immediately going to take away and donate to the library at the Lynn Public School in your honor and in recognition